You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Forever Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Are you guys ready for some sloppy seconds?
Ew.
Hi, I'm Meatball, and this is my co-host, Big Dipper. Am I too loud?
You're great. You're doing a stunning job.
Normally, this is the point where we do a little catch-up, but I think our guests, I just want to get into it.
Yeah, let's talk.
just jump on in. This week, we're all so tired. This week, baby, we got the one, the only, Chicago's hosting queen, baby, Miss T-Rex. I was stalling because I kept on wanting to say Tyrannica.
Yeah. Hola, mis amores.
Hola.
Do you want to see my cute again?
How is your visit to LA going so far, this drag con?
I need to get closer to the mic. When I got here, I was on 0 nights sleep. I literally...
When you arrived to LA or when you walked in?
When I got to LA, I literally had no sleep. I just packed my bags and came here, and then I started getting ready and just rolled into DragCon with bags under my eyes, and then it was the last hour of the first day and my eyes were just closing completely. I was just haggard. So then I caught up on sleep and I'm finally feeling like a fucking human again. I'm glad that goddamn con is over.
Yeah. Every year I say the same thing. It's I always am I'm not going to do much this year. Just one day. And this year I did one day and I will never do that again. A full day top to bottom.
Oh, it's awful.
It's the worst.
My feet still hurt. I was walking around the apartment today and I can't even walk straight. I can't because I wore shoes that didn't have a platform on them, which is so stupid. I was I'll be fine. Because in my head, the convention center is just carpeted. In my head, it's carpeted.
No, it's cement, baby.
Cement, and it was 3 hours. I was I'm gonna kill myself. Should I do it? I'm just gonna jump.
But you were just running around. I saw you just walking around.
Well, to me, because I usually don't work when I come to DragCon. So for me, I'm I'm getting the most out of it. I go to every booth 10 times. I see every person. I post online. I'm if you see me, come say hi to me. I'm making the fucking most of it.
Well, you're sort of
social thing.
You're also sort of famous for making the most out of the moment you are in drag, and then you immediately take your drag off.
Oh yes. After the show, if the show's over at 12, you will see me upstairs at 12:11
doing shots
with a completely clean face and a light boy beat and
but you
and
also
trolling for trade immediately. Right.
But you also take your time when you get into makeup.
Oh yeah. That to me is the most important. Thanks, Diva.
You're welcome.
You're stunning.
But I'm always in my mind, I'm if I work at something, I want to show it off a little more. And you're I'll take 2 hours to get ready. This show is an hour 45, and then I'm out of the.
I don't want to show it off because I don't know. I at some point it was instilled in my head I don't want to give it away for free. At DragCon, that's fine. I'll walk around and I'm making friends, but that is pretty much the only time I get in drag and I'm not being paid. You
don't stroll Boys Town meeting
I do not.
friends?
No. Well, because it's come see me in drag if you want to see me. And come see me at the show. It's uncomfortable. And also I don't want to blow an outfit. Isn't
that wild?
If you see me out, I don't repeat my hair a ton. I don't repeat my outfits a ton. And so for me, I try not to repeat an outfit for 6 months at least. You know what I mean?
Because I try to get the most I can wear it in 6 months.
You're the difference.
I want it to fall apart.
You do it until it's dead.
Right. Well, because I make it. So then I'm I don't want to spend any time making it.
You tore so much.
Okay, well, I've scrapped together some things.
You tore so much more than me, though. So that's easier when you're doing a bunch of different dates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
if you're in Minneapolis and you're in LA, and fuck yeah, wear the same outfit over and over. But I don't know. If I'm like in my hometown, I'm like, well, I don't want you to see me tomorrow in this same thing. So I gotta like
another dress from Akira.
Yeah. that I put light stoning on. Yeah. That I perimeter stone.
You love to just give a sense of stoning. So
but then like hard stone those shoes.
Oh, absolutely.
Like 10 pounds heavier when you're done.
They're size 14s. It takes me about 5-6 hours a shoe.
No, where are you getting these size 14s?
Oh, you got to get them from a special place.
So if it's not obvious, this is the Monday after DragCon weekend.
We are
this
broke down.
Yeah, this is going to come out in July or something.
I'm still drunk. I feel like garbage. My body's rejecting itself.
And then I worked on Alaska's pageant over the weekend.
Yes,
and some of the presentation outfits had so many stones on them, and I know Meatball doesn't do that, but you do enjoy stoning.
I love stoning.
Do you
relaxing.
make a grid? or is it just all by
sight? If there's a design on the fabric, I'll plan it out. Yeah. But usually, I don't know. I love perimeter stoning, which is where you just find the edge of it and stone, and then maybe do like a slight little design.
Like a gradient on the way.
Yeah. You know who does a really good job of stoning is Meg, and she doesn't make a grid. She just kind of like she'll like make little squares. Like she just does it by eye.
So talk me through it. There's like some tool, like a rubber tipped tool.
I don't use that. I use my bare hands.
Bare?
Really?
Yes. And
not a glove?
With E6000?
Mm-hmm.
It's toxic.
Oh, that's going to kill you, baby.
It doesn't really get on my hands.
It's coming from me, someone who super glues their wigs on sometimes.
You're trash.
Well, it doesn't really get on my hands really, but I do wear one of those masks.
I know.
It's not like a painter's mask. It's like
it has the ventilators on it?
Two ventilators on the side. And it has like two straps, one on the neck, one on the head, and it's like I'm going into like
when are you going to stone that?
Asbestos, right? Exactly.
Did you dump poppers into the filters?
Yeah, I'm just like fucked up stoning. Yeah, I don't know. I love stoning. I find it to be really relaxing.
That's so wild because I think for a lot of queens, it's sort of like an annoyance.
It's a tedious thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. Like me and Kimchi used to do it a lot. Like it just became something because when I first started, I was like really bad at it. She's like, no, you have to like. If you plan it out, it's actually relaxing. It's just like a puzzle, you know?
Right.
Especially when you're doing shoes, because the shoe, like, you have to follow a certain shape and you fill it in and you plan out a design. It's like fun, you know? But it's not for everyone. Maybe I'm an idiot, so I'm easily entertained.
I feel like
this is really cool.
Glue shit.
Yeah.
I really do feel like you were the first, whatever. Obviously, lots of people have been doing it, but you were the first queen I saw, especially, so in Chicago, you work a lot at Berlin.
Yep.
And the stage at Berlin is tall.
Oh, the stage is like 4 feet tall. So you're always looking at my crotch and my shoes. Yeah.
And I remember going to a drag show when I lived in Chicago, and you have just like, it's basically eye level to your shoes.
Yeah.
And I was like, did she stone the underside?
Yes,
of the shoes?
Whole underside.
Listen, if I'm wearing all Akira, you got to hit him with a razzle dazzle at the shoe, right? You got to give him something to work with. Yeah,
that's incredible.
Well, you were talking about Kimchi, and so many of like the Drag Race girls are from Chicago.
Yeah,
and also so much of Chicago drag is like so excellent and amazing. What is it about Chicago that the girls are like just better? Why?
I really don't know what it is, but I think what I like when we were all coming up like 6 or 7 years ago, I thought what was so cool about Chicago's drag is like you kind of have like a heavy hitter in each like arena, I guess you would say. Like you had me, I was like the host. You had Kim, she was this look queen wearing a whole Macy's Day parade float, like as a look. And then you have Shay, who was the dancer, and you have Valentine, who's kind of giving you like a burlesque moment. Like you just had someone that was doing one of everything, and now we've kind of shipped them off. We grew the crops and we sent them off to Drag Race, and they exploited them. And then and now we're growing our new crops, and it's so funny that has happened again. We have Auntie Chan, our like comedy queen, who's like really good at the internet, and then you have Bambi Banks Coulee, who is she's an amazing dancer, and you just have girls that are doing like their own music now. And
you even have like drag kings, and people Tenderoni that are just traveling now, and it's like one of the top drag kings in my opinion.
It's because everyone like picks a lane and just does a really good version of what they do, and I think that's what's always been like for me when I'm booking a show, I want there to be a little bit of everything. But then you go to some shows and it's like 10 girls wearing like the same hair and the same outfit, and there's one black person. You know what I mean?
They're
but
passing a curious wig to everyone.
Right, but when you come to ours, it's like You have a fucking goth girl. You have a girl with a beard. You have multiple Latin people, multiple black people. You know, it's not like you're just like, I don't know. I just get sick of these boring ass shows. So I think variety has become such a big part of what we do, is that everyone like plays to what they do, you know, like I sound really generic saying that.
No, because
but it makes sense.
You know what I mean? It's like you find something and you weren't trying to be like everyone else.
Yeah.
Like the people who do the weirdest shit are the ones that excel. Like if you're a pageant girl, bring me your biggest pageant shit. That's what we like. Okay, if you're fucking weird, like eat weird shit on stage, do it, and it's all gonna be in one show.
Yeah, I guess in a lot of other cities, I see that queens are like trying to do something that isn't them to fit into a mold. Like,
you mean people doing your numbers?
Well, my numbers also, but when I travel around and they hear that they're on a show booked with me, and then it's like a girl that's normally a pageant girl decides to do like a spooky number.
Yes,
and it doesn't.
No,
go
you know what she does? You know what she does? She does heads will roll.
Yeah,
yes. That's the
Marilyn
one.
Manson
Or Marilyn Manson.
Yep.
That's I'm doing a spooky show. Like
beautiful people.
Beautiful people. Yeah,
they're like, do you have a strobe up there?
I'm gonna need a tart because I am doing blood tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because in so many places, like a standard will be set of like, there's like the show director, basically what I do, and she'll be like, this is what I consider to be the standard of beauty. This is what you should be doing. And then everyone gets their outfits from one fucking person. One person does the hair. Everybody looks the same.
It looks like homogenized trash.
Yeah. And we don't do that. And we I don't know.
Celebrate the difference there, which is what I always have a great time there because everyone's so accepting and there's never a sense of like, oh, Meatball's doing something dumb. Yeah. It's just like, oh, she's doing her thing.
And a big part of it is I try to educate the audience too. And, you know, if I know someone's coming up that's about to do something weird, and God knows we might have people who come in from next door at Cheesy's, a bunch of, you know, dumbass like Cubs fans. I try to manage the expectations and say, all right, at Berlin, at Drag Matinee, we have a little bit of everything. We got fucking weirdos, pageant girls, and we love it all. Don't we, guys? And they go, yeah. And I go, all right, let's bring out fucking Meatball. And it's Meatball with her belly out eating cheeseburgers, and the audience knows
straight from Cheesy's,
right? And the audience can celebrate that. So you have to train them. You know, when the show starts, to say, everybody, come up to the front, take $1 out, like celebrate these girls. And once you do that enough times, like they just know how to act. Yeah. But not enough people educate their audiences.
You have done such an amazing job educating your audience.
Thank you.
Truly, because they tip, they're supportive, they show up on time for the show.
Because they know my show.
You run a tight ship. I fucking love that.
They know my shows start at a certain time, end at a certain time, and I will be upstairs twirling with you, doing shots of tequila right after the show, and you know exactly what you're gonna get. Right. I think that's important. So many shows like just don't fucking start on time, and like one of the biggest things when you're trying to make an audience like start to support you is
we're not talking about the pageant. That was different. That was a pageant.
Was that late and annoying?
We started
It started on time.
Extremely late.
It started, well, we had videos playing of old Miss Continental pageants.
That was actually really cool.
We played like an hour's worth of Miss Continental videos.
And everyone was like going up for when they saw like a doll that they knew.
So many of the kids have never seen.
They have
no
clue about the old pageant system.
I want to talk to you about, so obviously you are a show director. You run shows you run Drag Matinee at Berlin.
Yep, every Saturday.
XYZ at Roscoe's, which is
every first Sunday.
90s party.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s. It's Generations X and Y and Z. Well, I don't know what Z is, but yeah, they gave us this name.
Z,
yes.
Yes. You do other obviously special events. I know you're always involved in Milwaukee Pride.
Yep.
But you're also like at Roscoe's in Chicago. You host the Drag Race viewing party, which has kind of, I feel like,
it's become the unofficial like third thing that you watch after Untucked.
It's wild, but it was smart because you guys decided to video it and put it out, and like I think that's another genius thing that you're doing.
Basically started to do it right as we were putting out Race Chasers.
Oh, really?
I'm fully joking.
Yeah, it's funny. Like it was kind of
wow, weird tension now, Dipper. Thanks for that.
It was like an afterthought in the beginning because like I don't know, they obviously Roscoe's has a huge budget, and so they're
why
like,
is that? Does it cost money to get into the viewing party?
No, it's free.
liquor sponsors? They just make so much money at the bar.
They-
I mean,
they've
we
been
don't need to
there-
air their business.
I've
but-
had to go before.
They've been there for 35 years, so they own the entire building. And then the next day they charge to get in, and so they'll book all the girls for the viewing party, and then they tack on a second day, and they do meet and greet, and then everyone performs.
Good business model.
It's a good business model.
And you know, there's so many people doing bad business models with artists who are traveling around and things blow up in their face, and like you only hear great things about you, your shows, about Sean, Roscoe. Like everyone is so
The girls-
positive about that
it makes
experience.
it makes my job so much easier because the girls come in and they're like, "Oh God, thank God I'm here because I just came from Bumblefuck wherever, and this was late, this was tacky, this was awful, and Roscoe's gonna pick you up on time. We're gonna get you fucking
Ooh,
drunk."
I love that black car pickup, girl.
Oh yeah, they treat you right. Yeah,
They get you, girl.
it's nice because it makes my job easier that I got to talk to these complete strangers for 2 fucking hours on the mic, and they're not disgruntled. That they're like, "Oh, thank God I'm at Roscoe's." Like it makes my job fucking easy. So yeah.
What are some of the okay, so we're just, I mean, at this point, we'll have just come off of season 11. You did a bunch of viewing parties. What were some of the because I know a lot of clips from the viewing parties have made them on the internet.
I am the Wendy Williams of Drag Race Reddit. Right.
You truly are. Well, the fucking Trevor shirt kills me.
Oh my God. Yeah. Travis.
Travis.
Yeah.
Well, when we first started doing the viewings and they put them on YouTube, they just kind of did it here and there. And I was like, I think what is going to sell us as a viewing party is that this is where you can get the actual tea, because we're getting guests like a talk show. I was like, let's treat it like a talk show. I was like, I want to be Wendy Williams. I'm going to ask them the questions that don't really get to ask. I don't want to gotcha them, but I want it to be
you do give them a little bit of liquor.
Yeah, but this is where you come spill the tea. So then people are like, "Oh my God, you have to go watch the Roscoe's viewing party because all this stuff I just watched on TV. Here's what was happening behind the scenes, and here's why this elimination looked whack. Like this, people are giving you the real tea, and you want that.
And it's so interesting just because we've invited people to come on Race Chaser and they've said, "Oh, I can't do any press till the season's over," but your event is technically a club gig.
Yeah, they don't.
So it's not considered press. And then when they film it, it's it's like a backdoor into, which is amazing.
VH1 will be like, "Hey guys, we know you're going to Roscoe's tonight. Please don't talk about this." Like they said that because
that's amazing.
We had, well, I don't know, I don't want to say names, but they were like
a queen.
It was right before they were filming this reunion. They're like, "Please don't talk about this because we're about to talk about it. We want to save it all for the reunion and want it to be flashy and we want you to confront there." And then the girl's like, "Okay," and then still talked about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of a respectful ask because they're like, let's help make the TV show better.
For me, it's like I don't want to step on World of Wonder's toes. I don't want to step on Drag Race's toes
because you're like, fingers crossed, season 12.
I mean, I don't think my fingers are crossed anymore at this point. I don't publicly like to talk about it because it does kind of feel like a weird elephant in the room for me because people ask me all the time, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's what my response will be too.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't know. I just don't want to piss them off. I want to make sure that we're not making it harder for them to do their jobs. But we do have this kind of unspoken, we're like World of Wonder's wacky neighbor that it's constantly kind of pestering them. And we did we had the finale booked for All Stars 4 and we had Monet, Trinity, and someone else was supposed to be there. And they, on the Monday before the show, and we had been promoting this, we sold all of our tickets for the seats and everything. Monday they decided, okay, we're going to be taping them. So they put them at the World of Wonder Studios and just put them in a fake bar setting and pretended like they were filming at a club. And we had to redo our entire thing 5 days before the show.
And you were like, just send a crew here to film at a club.
Filmed us.
Yeah, or at least give us ample time. I don't know. But
that's
I'm
not Hollywood shit. They signed some contract that says filming is top priority. So you have to bump whatever if you need to.
But I don't know. We are their pesky neighbor at times, but I don't ever want to step on their toes. I'm thankful that I have a fucking show to base our show off of. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That trickle-down Drag Race economy.
You know
We just
what?
saw a whole convention of it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God.
It's paying my gay bills,
It
and
was
I'm happy.
too much.
I'm cashing my gay checks.
My
gay
gay bills.
Can you
My
talk
white money.
Can you
My
still funny in July?
We're gonna hope.
Can you talk about the one that I saw most recently was that Silky lip sync with the wig reveal.
Oh, that is. And did y'all take that down?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still making the rounds.
It's still
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't gotta talk about that.
We can pivot.
But I will say one thing, we might have to edit out, but I went to her booth and she literally took the microphone out of my hand and talked at the camera for 5 minutes straight.
Silk?
Silky
With the good milk?
Silk with the good milk just did it, and I just stood there and I was like, preach. I did not want to interrupt.
Yeah.
We don't have to edit
End
that
of
out.
list.
Yeah.
Just gonna say that. You've been traveling around hosting a lot,
Oh.
which is kind of, I was explaining who you were to him because he's not into the gay stuff.
Producer.
Yeah, the producer. And I was like, well, she's just a host, and it's kind of wild that she travels as much as she does because most girls are expected to like perform 2 numbers and do all this stuff. And she's so funny that they literally are just like, come do a show here.
It's
and
a
do
hard
that.
sell to people, and now it's getting easier because people have seen me on like doing the Roscoe's viewing parties. That's been a blessing. That's been great, but it was a hard sell for such a long time because it's like, well, what do you do?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, where else can you hire someone to host for 2 hours? And I sit at the side of the stage and I yell and scream the whole time. And people will have the best night because I'm amping the crowd up and we're doing shots and it's like hard to tell them they're like, well, we can just get one of the girls to host. I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm going to fucking do it. Like, it's my whole, I'm like, not only host, I'm like hype man. Like that's my shit. I love to sit at the side of the stage. You watch the show I'm in, I'm watching the whole thing. I'm screaming, I'm yelling. When the girl's about to hit the beat and I know that she's about to shablam, I'm going to be like, yes. And the audience is going to go up. Like, that's the shit I love. I have like an intimate relationship with the audience and I just love to fucking hype people up. And not enough shows have like a hype man. Yeah. They have a host who like goes and gets a drink while the girl's performing and they come back and go, excellent. All right. Next up. No, it's like Rhina's like, you know what I mean?
Worse hosts that literally don't even go into the bar. They're only on stage.
In the dressing room.
Oh, in Chicago, the girls that will literally sit on a chair in the back and go, oh my God. Okay, this is drives me crazy. No, I won't. But when I'm watching a show, it drives me crazy is like when a girl's done with her number, I immediately say her name. This is important to me. Like say Meatball is gone and the music stops. You go, Meatball. And the audience is still, they're excited. And that's when you yell their name. Not, okay, the number is over. Everyone cheers. And the girl takes a little break and you go, all right, now give it up for me. And it's like, you've already, okay, now it's a chore for me to clap. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so the girls just like sit in a chair in the back and they're not building momentum. They're just kind of like ticking the boxes. You know what I mean? And for me, it's about like, for the first like 3 or 4 numbers of the show, I just let the show go, 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 go before I talk because that's how I'm building the momentum. I don't know. I get
no. It makes sense. No,
I can talk about fucking hosting forever because to me it's like so important how you do it. That's how you curate the audience, their experience. But some people it's just like
true because I've done shows at Berlin where the show doesn't stop. First of all, there is no intermission and it just keeps going and going and going and going.
And it's hard to keep people's attention for an hour and a half, an hour 45. Yeah.
But by the end of it, the people in the audience are still losing their shit for everything.
And every eye is looking at the stage because that's my job to get every eye looking at the stage. I hate when girls are performing and people are in the back fucking talking. It drives me fucking crazy.
So
it's like
disrespectful.
that is my job. It's my job to make sure those people are standing at the edge of the stage, balls on the stage, that they're fucking tipping.
Balls on the stage.
That's what we always say. Get the fuck up here. Yeah. Yeah.
If you're 6'2",
time to take your Truvada.
No, it's just I used to take my Truvada.
Yeah, you used to say it on the episode. We were like, we get it, you raw dog. Calm down.
No, but I think it just equates to the idea of like if a girl's like I'm a fucking dancer and I dance and I rehearse and I know my moves and I do this and I have reveals, like they take it that seriously. It's like, you're a like,
it's a science.
It's
if you're good at what you do, it's a science. And I wake up and I think about how can I make this better? It's like people like Kim Chi wake up and go, how can I make this crazy outfit? How can I wake up and I'm like,
walk in because this is what I'm good at.
I wake up and I'm thinking about jokes. Like I'm constantly writing down like new ways ways to present things, and just I don't know. It's like it's your job. It's what you do.
Yeah.
Like if I was an accountant, I'd be thinking about numbers all the time.
Boop, boop,
You
boop.
take it seriously. Yeah.
Wait, so what if any numbers in your drag career have you lip synced?
Oh God. I don't even like. I hate talking about it. It makes me so uncomfortable.
Was
to
it
think
like
about
5
lip-syncing.
years ago? Like when was the
Oh,
last
it's
time you
been-
think you lip synced?
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
What was it? You told me before.
Oh my God, it was Gucci Gucci by Krishan. I was like, okay, you
makes
guys,
sense.
if I'm gonna do it, I'm doing a song with a lot of words, and I want it to be a horrible song.
Yeah.
I was like,
And so you at that point you had just been bullied into doing it.
yeah. But I get tipped down when I do it. Like
Yeah,
I
of
make
course.
fucking money.
You still do it
I do it every like 2 years. I'll do it, but I don't see myself doing it again. I've always said I want to get into like actually like if I like wrote parody songs and stuff, I would do that, but I
Yeah.
just don't. I don't know.
Well,
It's
that's
hard
why.
to lip sync to
I
like,
like
songs,
what I do.
just flat songs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, some girls are good at it.
know.
You like to chop it up and make a
it messy.
statement and
Yeah.
do a thing. And like, you know, talking to Willem's like, I hate like I want to sing my own song.
Yeah.
You know, sing.
I could do that.
Yeah,
like if
and I
I'm
could
singing
totally
my own
see you
shit,
do
like
that.
yeah, I can't. I'm not a good singer, but I could.
You could
carry
talk
a tune
over a
enough
beat.
to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Drag music.
Coming for my gig.
For me, it's right.
Talk over a beat.
For me, I feel like it would be easier for me to hold an audience like that because I can still play with the audience.
Yeah.
And that's like my skill set. Yeah. So that's what makes
So
me happier.
you-
if I'm enjoying myself.
If I'm
because like I don't enjoy lip syncing. So it's like, I don't know. And to me, it's so weird because it's something that people are like, you have to do this. And it's like, you really don't. Like, if you don't like doing it and if you don't think the audience is liking it, like, there's so many girls that are performing that should not be performing.
Yep.
If you're a good host, just fucking host. If you do somersaults, do that. But that's not what I do. Like,
Jesse
you don't,
White tumblers.
you don't want me to do that. That's not
Yeah.
what I'm good at. Like, none of us are going to enjoy it. Like, yeah, tip me down because it's novelty that I did it once every 2 years, but it's awful. It's terrible. Like, I'm bad at it. I can admit that. That is a strength. To me, it's a strength that I don't lip sync because I have enough. I can look at myself from the outside in and go, oh, yeah, that's bad. Don't make people look at that just because people told you how to do it. You know what I mean?
So true.
Yeah.
I just so
So-
done.
Don't let your Truvada fall.
So you're from Tylenol. You're from Florida, or your family lives in Florida?
I'm from Florida.
Okay,
as
so
hell.
that is what all of your reference points are.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Got it. That's
Wait,
what this topic. is
How
from.
long were you? Yeah, you're wearing a racer. What? How long were you in Florida before you moved to Chicago?
I've lived in Chicago for 11 years and I'm 31, but I grew up on the East Coast in Fort Pierce, Florida. And then I lived in Tampa for 2 years. I went to University of South Florida. Go Bulls.
Did you start doing drag then, or in?
I've been doing drag for 9 years. So yeah, I started in Chicago.
What made you get into doing drag?
I started going to Drag Matinee, which is a show that I now own. But I started.
I didn't know you took it over.
Yeah.
I didn't know it had been running that long. I thought it was something
Yeah.
you created.
Yeah, me too.
No, I
No.
changed it up a lot. So when I first went to it, it was every other week, and we would get like 80 people in the audience, and now we get about exactly the amount the capacity is.
Exactly right. I mean,
Right.
it gets packed and it gets hot.
Yeah. But yeah, the girls who were running it stopped doing drag and they were like still trying to run it. And the bar was like, what's going on here? It was just like, it kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't doing very well. And they also used to get in like knockdown drag out fights. And like, it was just like a really
Sounds like fun.
toxic, crazy environment. And so then the bar was like, we need to like kind of figure this out. So they announced that they were canceling the show because it had been falling off for a while. So everyone came to the final show. And then we announced that like I was going to like restart it. And so then we kept doing it every other week. And then we announced like, okay, now we're going to do every week. And yeah, we used to have like a special guest every like 4 months, and then it became every other month, then it became like we just slowly
You're just building.
started to make it a thing. And now it's like every week we have girls coming in from across the fucking country.
So
and
wild.
yeah, we had like, how many? No, we had like 60 guest stars last year or maybe more. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it's not just drag queens that come because you've had like internet stars.
Yeah.
You had like Tiffany Pollard.
Yeah. Christine Seidelko. We've had all kinds of fucking weirdos.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Well, so you've been doing it for 8 years, but like,
Yeah.
and you're a great host, but do you see yourself like transitioning out of drag and into just being like a host?
Like RuPaul.
Well, yeah, kind of like that. But like doing your
no.
own show like that, now you're just going to do.
What do you mean?
Well, I just mean like for me, sometimes I feel like I'm funny without drag. Like I could do stand up outside of drag.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that.
Even when I have done stand up,
do you not see that for me? Is that not my path in your eyes?
We haven't talked about it.
Okay.
So I'm not
Let's
familiar
not do
with
it
this
now. Why don't you just pop another
theory
Travada and keep your mouth open,
Yeah,
chat
just
diva?
pop them all day.
I've done stand up in drag, and I don't know. I don't think I would do it out of drag because I like having like
Going like this,
the
boom, boom, hitting
touching my
hitting your
titties.
fake titties.
I like having the entry point into like the audience's mind of like they already like you when you come out and you're a drag queen and you're doing like to me I just like drag as I don't know I just like it because I feel like it's so much more commanding. Like I get so much. I'm not going to go on that thing where people don't respect me when I'm not in drag because they still respect me because I'm great. But you know what I mean?
Moved her invisible wig.
When you walk in and you're in drag and I'm like, you know, a million feet tall and I have huge hair, like you just get that respect in a different way. So like, I just really like that. I don't know. It like helps me open up a certain part of my personality where I'm just like, I own everything.
Yeah, people really pay attention when they see perimeter stoning.
Oh my God, did you see that perimeter stone?
I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
It was everywhere.
And the bottom of her shoe.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, well, how about we go to break right now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really steering the ship
I
today,
am. You are
bitch.
tired.
And I
She slapped me.
Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly. Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I too have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get 120 night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off.
And we're back.
We're back!
Bareback. He's on Truvada.
He's on Truvada.
I am too.
Yeah!
We can bareback each other.
Hey, all you butt boys.
Hey, butt boys,
Tune
get
into
ready.
our OnlyFans for some double barebacking action.
Yeah.
Lovely.
The after show, we're raw dogging.
Hey, gal. Let's raw dog.
Trying to raw.
I
Trying
got
to
my
hunch?
raw dogs in the bag.
Raw dogs go
Is
to
that
heaven.
going to be your cover?
Raw dogs go to heaven. That's your new. That should be your next single.
Look, she's giving out ideas here.
I
Damn
love
you.
an idea.
All right,
It's
it's time for our first segment.
Food break.
break.
It's called food break.
Food break.
Oh God.
We had everything's a little different.
Okay.
Oh, look, fruits.
That's the reaction
Oh,
I get.
Aldi fruit. I'm so thankful.
It's not from Aldi.
Okay.
I don't know what an Aldi is.
Walgreens
We don't.
fruit.
We don't. It's
Oh my God. Well, it's gonna be on the floor.
Okay.
sticky.
Oh,
it's
great.
From,
It's wet and you're flicking it on me. I'm already having a great time. Thank you.
it's from Vaughn's.
I don't know what that is.
It's like an Aldi.
Albertsons.
Ah.
Wait, there are no Albertsons in the Midwest.
Oh, I don't know your life.
This
gonna
one-
get in
Am
on
I
this.
supposed to eat this? This is the whole
Pineapple.
segment?
Yeah, we all.
Oh.
You have to eat this whole thing, and we don't
Set the timer.
watch it or time it.
I just ate. Well, I'll have some melon.
Yeah, have some melon.
It's a general assortment of fruits, strawberries.
Oh, I hate when they put pineapple in these things because it makes everything taste like pineapple.
Yeah, it's so strong.
Or when they put in fucking like grapefruit. Ugh,
Or
or
when
when
they-
everything acidic.
Yeah, or they'll put mango in it, and the mango won't be ripe, and so it's just like a hard. Ugh, so gross.
Or when they prep it 3 days ago, and then the bottom of all the fruit is brown.
And it tastes like what it's packaged in.
Yeah.
It's like spam
Anyway,
or
so
like
I guess
American
we don't
cheese.
love the snack.
Yeah, so anyways, thank you for ruining my day.
This does taste like the plastic it's
Yeah.
packaged in.
This is not good.
I'll keep eating it though because I need sustenance.
You need sustenance because you were up late. All right. Well, this brings us to our next segment.
Oh, great. A dirty hot dog I have to eat now.
It's actually garbage pizza.
Wait, before we get to that, you have a podcast.
Oh, I do. It's called The Tea. And I know, very generic, terrible name.
Is it gay things?
Yes. So we've had tons of drag queens. Meatball's been on it twice. We've had Naomi Smalls, Kimchi, or no, not Kimchi, Shea Coulee. Oh, you okay?
I'm having flashes to when I was on it.
Yeah. Oh, and you were coughing the entire podcast.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We've had Naomi, Vixen, Detox, tons of Chicago people, Auntie Chan, Tenderoni.
It's an amazing podcast. They answer audience listener questions.
Oh.
It's really fun.
we get really
And you guys
deep. We
eat
roast
fruit?
things. We eat dirty fruit.
They have champagne at theirs.
We do. Yeah. Because we actually have a budget. So that's
They do
wild.
have a budget.
You
Yeah,
can bring stuff to this.
We don't have a producer with a computer, but we have. We're in
What do you record on? Voice memo?
no, we. I
I'm
mean, we have
joking.
like nice.
They have really
Yeah.
good equipment.
I'm joking.
So
How dare
Trey,
you drag their equipment? You don't even know their life.
our producer, his
Oh, Trey.
roommate is actually a sound designer for Broadway in Chicago. So he has like a huge soundboard in their apartment. It's like
middle of the-
legit. You're
It's
like,
the size of a kitchen table.
yeah, it looks like the
Wow.
ones you would see at
Well,
like
Alec.
a giant venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
So
This
your
good
fucking hacky sack operation, shithole apartment you got me in. I just wanted you to know that mine is way better.
Thank you, Forever Dog.
Yeah. But thank you for the hot fruit.
Yeah, the hot, warm, dirty fruit.
Yeah, there'll be hot fruit.
Oh, there. Oh, that's what there's a show in Brooklyn called Hot Fruit on Monday nights.
Yeah,
Will
it's
share
From Strangers with Candy.
Right.
Anyway, now let's get to the next segment. Fuck talk.
Fuck talk. I forgot what it was
talk.
called. Now we talk about you fucking.
Oh, God.
Okay, this is a part of the show where we tell stories about weird hookups. Or,
I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah, I know. There's always like a minute of people thinking.
Gotcha.
You got it?
I've been gotcha'd.
No, yeah, we got you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Punked.
Well, you start then.
Okay, I'll start. One time when I was living in New York City, long ago, 8 years ago,
I didn't know you lived in New York.
Yeah, I lived in New York for 6 years.
Oh, I did know that. Didn't you do voice work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was running around being a mess and using Craigslist because I just didn't want to have sex with people that I knew.
Yeah.
And so this guy was like, hey, I'm in town on a business trip. I'm staying at this hotel. Come up to my room and we'll just like mess around in the dark. It'll be super secret. And I was like, this seems like right for an 18-year-old. So
It'll be super secret.
this is my Carrie Bradshaw moment. I'm just going to have fun with sexy strangers. And his pictures are really hot. So I get to the hotel room and it's like dark. The lights are off.
Are you telling me how you guys met?
Ah!
No, he was older than him. And then I get
just scream. I was so uncomfortable thinking about fucking people. Ah!
So then I like get into the room and I like can't find the light switch. He's like, "Oh, don't touch the lights." And I was like, "Uh-oh,
You'll get an electric shock.
happening?
That's not good.
It's not good, is it?"
Nope.
So then I'm starting to like kind of be like, okay. And I'm like sauntering over to the bed, just trying to figure out like where this person is. And I like reach and I feel something and I was like, what is that? Because the pictures were a very attractive, like thin man. And this guy was like, I shit you not, like 450 pounds.
Oh,
I got
beef.
gooped, girl.
So what'd you do?
I left
Did you?
after I sucked his dick.
Right. 100%.
I was like, I'm here. I might as well.
You had
And
a
I-
hankering for the
Like
penis.
if I went all the way there, like
Ain't
it
that
would
the
have to
truth?
be pretty bad
Yeah,
for
well,
me
the
to
worst
be like,
part was that it was like a
fine.
hotel in the middle of Times Square, so I'm already like walking through
Yeah.
like all of this like giant hotel just to find his room.
That happened to me in Chicago, and it was one of the first times on the apps that I had like some guy sent me pictures, and now I, years down the line have learned the lesson. But like the pictures, like he was like a good looking sort of bear type, so but bald, beard, and like sort of wide set eyes, and round
Wide
face.
set eyes,
I like a little droopy
like a trout,
like a fit,
like
on the side of his head.
eye. They're just like not in the middle. They're a little over here.
Give us an example. Take that out. Just mark that right now.
But you know what I mean.
well, good to know your type.
Well, there we go.
Right.
All right.
So, but when I got there,
You're so tired.
when I got there, he looked like Shrek.
Oh, Jesus.
And
God.
all of the pictures he had sent were like from above and upside down.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, oh, he didn't send me pictures that look like him, because all of my photos were like bright light, me just going like this is my face, like hello. And I remember that was like the first time I also stayed because I was like, you can't leave. It was like truly one of my first hookups, and I was like, oh, you can't leave. I already said I would come over here and fuck you, so I'm
You also
doing
have that weird thing that we're like programmed where you don't want to disappoint someone, so you would rather just like eat it and humiliate yourself,
Eat it.
and then
Eat
just
it.
be like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
We lose. You win some, you lose
But the more like you get into like hookup culture and stuff, you're like, I am leaving now. I don't want to do this. Like,
Right.
I will 100% just
Are
be
you
like,
on
no.
the apps?
Every now and then I will.
Yeah.
If
She
I'm-
logs on.
Yeah, I just, it's not really my thing. I just
Yeah.
assume that anyone that I meet on an app, like, can't meet people otherwise because they have like terrible social skills or their breath smells or like something. So I just am really afraid that I'm going to see someone that I'm going to meet someone that's just like unsavory. But every time we go on there and I have met someone, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is fine. Everyone's on the apps.
Everyone's on the
there.
apps.
Yeah.
I have like, I definitely have had some negative experience, but I feel like overall, like I have just this like plethora of like, oh, some like rich, fun person who wants to take me out to dinner after we have sex in some like hotel penthouse and they're cool and sane and interesting. And you're like,
you go
what?
out to dinner after?
No,
after?
absolutely not.
If the connection
I'm not
is right.
looking to hang out after.
It is a transaction.
I ain't looking for friends.
It's a transaction, and when we nut, like lovely meeting you, like yeah.
Like the minute it's on, my pants are on.
Right.
Did we,
I'm running out, just
you
like
were talking
flinging
about-
jizz off of my hands. Like I have to go.
Don't even look me in the eye.
I hate myself now. Yeah.
Did I tell this story about in New York at a hotel in Midtown when I pissed in that guy's mouth, but I had too much coffee?
Oh
Yes.
no!
No, I think you told me that
Is it like
separately.
acidic?
Yeah, so
You have to drink a lot of
You're
water
supposed
before
to
you
just
do
be
that.
drinking water and
again,
beer.
another first. I had no idea. And like obviously hello, if you like drink a bunch of coffee and then go take a piss, it smells like like it's horrible. And then if you're drinking water or people who drink a lot of beer,
clear.
like it's clear. And that's like what people who are into piss play like. And this guy was like
They
messaging
like what,
me
the clear?
The clear.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what
for
you-
the most part.
Unless it's
And
gross.
this guy was messaging me and he was like, "Oh, I want you to pee in my mouth." And I was like, "I'd be up for that." Like, you know, I'm like,
You
it's-
like polish off your like box of Joe from Dunkin'.
carry it on my
You're
shoulder.
Like, oh, I'm good. Yeah.
But like,
you sip your gravy boat. You're like, yes, I know what they're into.
nice
Yeah.
and thick. But I was like, if you want that, I'll deliver that. No big, you know, I'm always up for something new. So I was
Same.
like,
Yeah.
let's go for it.
Explore.
Would you do poop play?
No,
No,
absolutely
I
not.
can't.
Okay.
Something new,
Have
not
you?
something unsafe.
That's
I consider it unsafe. Someone told me, I feel
I don't
like
know,
I just
but
repeat
you can just
myself all the
say
time. Someone told me that people who are really into scat play, they like if I wanted you to shit in my mouth,
I don't.
Nah.
I'm gonna puke.
I would give you like a Z-Pack ahead of time.
That's
So that you would have an
No,
antibiotic
stop.
so that your waste would not get me sick.
I find that to
That is
To
absolutely
do all of
disgusting.
that prep
if
work.
I'm hooking up with someone and like
No.
if we're trying something new,
Stop.
like okay, like slap me around, choke you out, whatever. Like if we're going into new territory, that's fine. If I feel like I'm diving into your childhood trauma, or if I can see into your psyche and something's very wrong, that is like where I draw the line.
Yeah.
Like I had an ex who was like, "Yeah, will you put cigarettes out on me?" And I was like, "No, I'm not going to do that. I'll choke you out. Let's party." But no, I'm not gonna
like
like
all the way to sleep, choking out?
no, I'm not doing all that.
Not like,
That's-
didn't people used to do that in middle school?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
When we were
everyone-
12,
everyone
we
did
did
that.
that,
You
but
would pass
now-
out, you'd pop up, you'd be all tingly.
Yeah.
Felt like you got a full night's rest.
No. Yeah.
Now
I'm
people
good.
The church director would come in and be like, quit killing each other.
Now people just do poppers.
Yeah. So do you have any fun stories? I have another one from Chicago where I got bamboozled, but you go ahead.
I hooked up. This is kind of a gross one, but it's the first one that came to mind.
That's what we want
That's
here.
what I want. Gross.
Sloppy seconds.
Porcelain was in town. That was like 5 years ago, and she was doing drag matinee, and so I had like set my alarm. I was like, oh yeah, I got to wake up early in the morning and go to like brunch with like her and Kimchi, whatever. So we're like staying out and we're partying, and then I like see this boy that I'm like, oh, he's cute. I've like seen him around. We end up hooking up, right? And we're both wasted. So while we're hooking up, he throws up on me. He pukes on me. And I was like, okay, I think we should like,
Was he
he's
sucking
like,
your dick? So it was triggered?
I don't want to say this.
Or were you like
on
making out and then you just threw up on your chest?
There was, I don't want to get into that.
Filleting.
Okay. Felicia.
Yeah. But
Love
so,
to
Felicia.
He threw up on me. I don't want to tell you the details.
So there was puke. Well, you bamboozled me and brought me here and made me talk about sex. And I did not agree to this. So
Oops. She did ask, should I prepare anything? And I was
it's like, no.
That's why we like this. It's a surprise.
So he pukes on me, and we're both just like, okay, so this is just the natural end of this, right? Okay, like have a good night, like leave my apartment, thank you. And so then of course it's like early as shit in the morning, like we've been up all night, whatever, and my alarm goes off, and I'm like, oh fuck. No, my alarm goes off and I think I slept through it, and then I'm getting calls and the girls are like, hey, like we're about to leave. Do you want us to get you for brunch? I was like, oh yeah, like I'm so sorry. Let me just put clothes on. And you know that thing where you wake up in the morning after drinking and you haven't fully remembered what happened the night before? So I just like get
all
in
the time.
I put clothes on and I just get in the car. And they're like, you smell awful. And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you smell like acid. Like you smell like did you throw up? I was like, oh my God, you guys.
Oh my God.
I was like, you guys, I'm covered in throw up right now. And I just woke up and didn't realize it because I had just passed out after the kid left. So I had to go take a fucking whore bath in the brunch.
No!
I was like, I'll be right back, guys.
You didn't just get out of the car?
No, we went to brunch.
You don't love yourself.
I washed my dick in the sink. And I came back and I was like, I apologize.
That's a new song.
And they were like,
dick in the
they were like,
sink.
you guys are disgusting. And I was like, oh, it is what it is. But
I mean,
yeah, no,
how many
that was,
dudes have washed their dick in the sink, honestly?
in
that's
Berlin,
hot.
especially in the summer, like, oh my
it's
God.
hot.
You wash your dick in the sink if you know you're going to hook up with someone and you've had a sweaty day. It is common courtesy.
I thought baby wipes was common courtesy.
That is.
Yeah.
But I don't have those. Or wash my dick in the sink.
Now at McDonald's, a sausage McMuffin is only $1.50. So stop dreaming about breakfast sausage and go get it. Get more value on the under $3 menu.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Yeah.
Dunk them
This
balls.
is not what I agreed to come here to talk about. I came here to talk shit about Trixie Mattel. Okay, I'm not here to talk
Get
about my
into
dick.
it.
let's get into it,
Your rich
baby.
and famous friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of rich and famous
Has
friends.
she turned her back on you?
Yeah, that's
yet?
why I picked him. No, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trixie's the best. Her documentary just came out, and
Have you seen it?
no, but I'm in it because I'm there on her wedding night because she was at Roscoe's.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, it's like one of the big moments of because it follows her basically. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it goes. It's like a year, right?
Yeah, but it's like her rise. It's like this one of the biggest years for her. But it was also when her and Katya had like.
Yeah.
Katya had like a full moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they like on camera catch like basically when they had their meltdown. Yeah. So what started as like a fun year in the life ended up being like kind of a fucked up, you know, apparently some of it's kind of somber. But yeah.
I assume.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
Katya having to go through all of that,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
Trixie
they're back.
feeling like, Trixie feeling like, you know, everything.
Yeah.
It must feel wild to be like, okay, this success is equal. This success is equated to two of us together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when that one person goes away, you go, can I hold on to this?
Yeah. Yes.
And she did,
And it's-
which is phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, she's a fucking workhorse.
She
I mean,
truly is.
No one works as hard as she does and as what's the word? Just like I feel like she puts a plan together and she just pile drives. She just goes in that
Tenacious.
direction and knows exactly what she's doing.
Tenacious?
She's always got like 5 of those things going on.
Yeah.
A documentary, a new song, a new album, a
Makeup
new
line.
show, a makeup
Makeup
line of
line.
everything. And she just does it really well. And she has a diversified portfolio.
yeah, Heaney.
The show she just did in town, they filmed too.
Of course.
They did like full concert coverage of it.
Yeah,
So I'm
of
sure
course.
that'll come out at some point.
Yeah, she's so smart. She plans everything ahead. And her boyfriend's a producer.
Yeah.
Which is lovely. Just have someone with you all the time who's like, should we film you? I'm like, clever girl. Yeah.
Well, can you quickly talk about Crash Landing?
Oh, yeah.
Because I think that is so cool. And I know when you started doing that, I was like, wow, this is a big endeavor. It's also so supportive of like new and upcoming drag culture in Chicago. And then also like you've already done more cycles of Crash Landing than Top Model.
Yeah. so we started 3.5 years ago.
And what do you call it? A drag competition? A talent competition?
Yeah, it's drag competition.
Yeah.
So what was a big thing to me is at the point that we started it, I was focusing a lot on how do girls. So Crash Landing is an amateur competition, and I guess I'll explain how it works. There's 3 rounds to a competition and it only lasts 6 weeks and it's every other Monday, right? So you only perform like 3 times, right? So there's 15 girls on the first one. The second one, there's 10 and then there's a theme. And then the final one, you perform twice and you do like whatever you want, right? Oh. So we've had 29 winners. And the intention of it is that you take girls from the very beginning of their career. And it's really hard to get to that point where you're working on the main stage. Like it's hard to make that transition from doing amateur shows to being on the main stage. So what you win is you win a bunch of money. You win like hair from Arda, nails, like things that'll actually help you.
Use code ARDAMEAT10 for 10% off your Arda wigs.
And you get a gig at Drag Matinee, which is considered like one of the big bookings in town.
Right.
So it's just helps move the girls up. And what we really wanted to do is just upward mobility is really important. I think it's why our scene is so great because you can see someone for the first time and then see them on the main stage within a year, like within weeks sometime, just because we have offered that upward mobility. And I go to some places and the girls are like, yeah, there's like 10 spots in town. There's 50 girls. And these girls have been working the same shows for 10, 15 years. Right. Someone has to die or move.
Thing in LA is that the shows, you just see the same 5 girls working the same fucking 5 gigs. And you're just like, where's the new ones?
So we've created this culture where we want to bring up the new ones.
Old bitches are trying to suppress them in LA.
Yeah. Well, it's true. I mean, it's weird. Like, I never understood that whole like, this is ours, we have to protect it. Like, girls, don't let the new girls in because they're going to take your jobs. Bitch, I'm doing a great job at what I do. I'm talented. I'm still getting my bookings. I'm going to bring up 10 new girls next year. They're not going to take what I do because I do a good job at it. I'm going to make sure that I have spots for them. It shouldn't be. If you are consistently getting new outfits, new jokes, new hair, trying harder, not repeating yourself over and over, if you're busting your ass, then you shouldn't have to worry about the people coming up behind you because to me, they're an asset, because like, not to sound like Scrooge McDuck, but at the end of the day, I'm making more money because I support them, and
like, they're all my subsidiaries.
I mean, honestly, if you look at it correctly, you can continue to make money. You don't have to look at them like they're coming to take my coin.
Well, look at that. I mean, bro. You've had 29 winners.
Yeah.
We've imagine doing a full weekend where you go like, just every night of the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's all just Crash Landing winners. You throw 3 parties. It's like, hello, that's a business model.
It's lovely. Like they, let's see, Auntie Chan, Bambi Banks, Kool-Aid, Soju was in like the second cycle. Imp Queen was in it. Like we've had so many like big names that like there's been drag matinees that we've had. There's been like 4 winners, and we don't even. It's not like she's a past winner of. No, she's like just a cast member of the show now. It's not. It's cool that we get to like. Basically just help them into the main scene and they just become part of the scenery. That to me is like really important.
Yeah.
That is cool. Like the thing that I love most about my job behind the scenes is like nobody owes me shit. You know what I mean? But like for me, if I can go out of my way to like help pluck the talent and push them on the main stage, like that's like a cool ass job.
That's a really cool job.
Yeah.
You want your lips to look like hers?
Do you like how big they are?
They're so big.
Do you have it? You haven't had it.
No, I don't have
just Botox.
Just Botox.
Oh, I need to get under my eyes done. I just got a bunch.
They will not do under my eyes here.
Go somewhere different.
Go to a dentist's office. They'll do it.
Yeah, you got to go in a van behind the CVS.
Very clean van, I'm assuming.
Yes.
What is your favorite drag show that you don't produce in Chicago?
Oh, I love at Jackhammer on Mondays at 2 a.m. in the morning.
I love following your Instagram stories because you're always like, my favorite drag show.
This is the most ragtag. Like,
what is it called again?
It's called Best Worst Drag Show.
Yeah.
So this is what they do.
Truly at 2 a.m.
At 2 a.m. on a Monday.
I went with her one time and there was just fried chicken in the back.
They feed the girls. That's one of the ways they get them to come. So like even if you don't win the like what $50, $75 prize, whatever it is, you still get fed.
You get a full meal.
Honestly, it's smart because, like these,
cost them nothing.
These are some of the girls, like they have no intention on being in the main shows. They just are having fun and they're trying to twirl in front of their friends. And so we
Maybe
go
pick
there.
up a date.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Oh, yeah. And in the
Just take them
basement.
straight downstairs.
In the basement is the hole, which is a sex club with like a dirty bedbugs mattress.
We've all been there.
We've all been there.
I've had my time down there. It's great.
You like come up smelling like vomit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, but yeah, that's my favorite show because it's just like some of the girls have been doing it for like 5 years, just every week, like same girls. And some of it is I've seen some girls there and I'm like, holy shit. And I've like actually picked people to be in like the main show. Some of them are just terrifying.
And I love it.
And they're insane. And it's hosted by Arbin, who is like covered in hair, right? It doesn't shave, puts on like a light blue eyeshadow 10 minutes before the show and a tutu, like usually with his full nuts hanging out. And he hosts the show. And the first time we went to it, as soon as we walked in, it was me and Kimchi, and everyone had told us you have to go to this fucking like ramshackle wacky show. Like it's just a fucking hot mess. You have to go. And the first thing we were walking in, we're like, what is this? There's a girl performing and Arbin's screaming over. He goes, tip her over. Like it's very just like old school, like he's mean, the girls don't give a shit, everyone still has pizza in their beards. Like,
so good.
Raggedy. But it's funny because it's become like such a cult classic. Like you have to go to it when you come in town because you I don't know. It's just really fun. And it's almost like elevated itself now because everyone likes it because it's so ramshackle and weird. You know, it's like now like girls actually like will do Crash Landing or something and just stay in drag and go do that because it's just because we all go to it. Like you recognize half the audience. It's all like the main drag queens.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I love that.
I love bad drag too.
Yeah.
Like intentionally bad.
Yeah.
That's
hell yeah.
my whole life.
Takes all time. Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, thank you so much for coming and
Is
doing
that
this
it?
show. Yeah, we're all done, baby.
I don't get to talk about barebacking anymore.
Well,
I mean, do you want to?
you got any links, videos, links?
OnlyFans?
Well, thank you guys for having me. Make sure to listen to The Tea. It's my podcast. Okay.
Yeah, where else can everyone find you?
Yeah.
You
What's
can
your
find me
Instagram?
on Instagram at T-Rex in Chicago. Twitter also.
And that's your name is because you are a dinosaur?
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Sorry, I'm eating this strawberry loudly. And, I'm at Roscoe's for the viewing parties. And I'm at Dick's in Milwaukee once a month. I'm at
With
Drag
the
Matinee
beautiful
every
sound
Saturday.
system and well-working microphone.
Yes. The first time we went there, now they have like a nice stage. First time we went there, they literally had a pool table. They put 2 plywood boards on it and had Kim Cheese, not small ass, like tap dancing on this fucking dirty. Okay,
Oh
the
my
step to get
God.
onto it was one like subwoofer on its side, and you couldn't step with your heel into it because it would like sink into the side of it. So you had to go with the base of your foot.
Oh my God.
And then they asked Kim and Shay to do a duet on it.
A duet.
On this,
And the thing is,
it's
the bar
raggedy.
is so fun. Everyone who works there is so nice. Like, it's
Have
so
you been
great.
there?
No.
No, you haven't been there yet.
Have you not?
No.
Dicks? I think
I did
tits.
5.
Yeah.
That's
in
Madison.
Oh, no.
No.
There's 2 main gay
We'll
bars,
get you at
Dicks
Dick's.
and Tits. DIX and This Is It, or they call it Tits. It's
We
the oldest.
talked about this is it. It
is
has
it.
no windows.
Yeah.
It just says, this is it.
It's the oldest gay bar in Wisconsin. It's one of the oldest in the country.
Oh, I love that.
And it just said This Is It because back in the day, like there was no signage because you didn't want to get fucking hate crime. So you would just go and it's this nondescript building. But they bring tons of drag race girls.
And
now.
Trixie's told a story about how they show photos of like party photos of people who have been in the bar. And she was there like when she was doing stuff in Milwaukee, she was there and they were running old photos and there was a photo of Jeffrey Dahmer having been at the bar, like in the back of the bar.
God.
Isn't that so creepy?
Tits is wild because like every hour like the disco ball turns and whenever it lights up all the drinks are 2 for 1.
Oh my God.
And on Fridays when it goes off all the drinks are 3 for 1. So
I need to go to
That's why there's
Dick's.
so many fucking no. This is at Tits.
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 That's why there's so many fucking serial killers in that fucking town because they get you fucking wasted all the
There's
time.
nothing else to do.
every
And then
time
they're
I-
like, drive home.
Yeah, every time I go to fucking Dick's, it's like I have to say no to shots, which I hate to do. It's every time you turn around, it's like another shot. I'm like
I feel like that's
chugging
every time
bottles
I'm
of
at
water.
Berlin.
Oh yeah, I'm like chugging
Everyone.
water when I'm there. Like, why are you drinking water? I had like 5 waters while I was there because I did like 30 fucking shots with you assholes, and I don't don't want to say no anymore. But yeah, they get me fucked up. I love Milwaukee. Anyways, you can also see me at Drag Matinee every Saturday. Roscoe's for XYZ. And I'll be at your dad's house later tonight.
Yeah.
And
you can find me at Big Dipper Jelly.
You can find me at Spiciest Meatball. Thank you for listening to Sloppy Podcast.
Sloppy Seconds.
No, it's Sloppy Pod. Sloppy Seconds Podcast.
Is
We're
our
so
email.
tired today.
And our Instagram is Sloppy Pod.
Yeah.
I want your pod.
So if you have any questions or anything, email us at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com.
I love that you guys are just figuring out what your podcast is in real time.
We didn't do any. Normally, look, here's the
you're
tea.
spilling your drink onto electrical equipment.
Normally we
we're
have
in
like a full thing with like the setup and everything, but this
I
week
write
we've
it
just been-
normally because he doesn't.
Yeah, but
I don't know how to
you
write.
had to half-ass run a pageant last night, and you were on a bender in the same place I was. Oh, where were you last night?
I was at the pageant.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was sitting near her,
I was
and
so
I
sad I
showed
couldn't
up
go.
like very high, and the first words were, "I don't think this is my seat." And then
You sat next to Ray Latre.
Yeah, but I didn't. So the
I
seat
wouldn't have
that
thought
I
that
was
was a
assigned
good-
was in the
let's just-
mezzanine, and so I was like holding the ticket and holding the thing, and I was like, "These are two separate seats. I'm gonna get in trouble."
No, girl, the show was sold out, but there were so many empty seats. I think a lot of people bought tickets in that. I mean, not so many, but there was like scattered, like you were like.
But there was like scattered groups where there was like
so
5 seats that no one was in.
I kind of feel like people bought tickets and then were so exhausted by Sunday, they were just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not even gonna go.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. All right.
I don't even
well,
want
I
to be
guess
here.
we did it.
Yay! Thank you, guys.
Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball is a Forever Dog podcast.
Executive produced by Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our logo art is by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.